I'm on my prime, I'm feeling like Steph. I get my shot and I promise it's wet. Waited too long, but I told him I'm next. I need my bag, just run me the check. Cable was mine, I ain't taking less. I told them all I'm as real as it gets. Championship, dog, I'm cutting the net. I thought I told them I came for my spot. They told me time is like money, that's why I made it, I swear that I...
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Kendall. This is Mr. Ryan. He likes the Patriots just like me.
Kendall, we're back in the studio.
We're back after a couple weeks off.
A couple weeks off. Quick Thanksgiving break.
Yep.
It wasn't that quick, but
No,
it went by quick.
It went by quick.
Glad to be back in the studio. Patriots 3-10. 2 more losses, Kendall, since we've been in the studio.
2 more losses since we've been in the studio.
Miami game was not the best game to watch.
No, it was not the best game in the world.
Tua pretty much picked apart the defense. And, there was the Austin Hooper touchdown. That was a big highlight. And Drake May continues to have flashes of brilliance.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's even though, here's the bright thing about the Patriots this season. He's the one that's bright. The rest of the team is not bright.
That's right. We keep saying he needs more of a supporting cast there, but he does look good.
Yep.
And a tough loss, a heartbreaking loss last week to the Indianapolis Colts.
Heartbreaking loss. We'll break it down for you all if you guys didn't watch it, by the way. So what happened was we had the lead. Patriots looked pretty good in the second half, in the first half, but they went for field goals in the first half. Anyway, what they did is Colts had the ball with like 12 seconds left. I don't remember who ran it in at this point, but they went for the 2-point conversion and got it. So that was a heartbreaker to do a bye week.
It was. Patriots get it back with 12 seconds left. They decide to go for a 68-yard field goal, which would have been the longest in NFL history.
Yeah, and they should have made it.
It looked straight on, but it was just a little bit short.
Yep.
And some controversy there that people wanted to see May throw the Hail Mary instead.
Yep.
Both of those would have been difficult points to get.
Yeah, but this is what it is. We're not even making the playoffs anyway, so we don't even need to win these rest of the games this season.
Well,
I mean, it'd be nice to win, but...
Yeah, they're on a bye week. They've been mathematically eliminated, but I think we probably knew that was coming. And another notable 10th touchdown to a 10th different receiver in that Miami game. That's a pretty good feat for Drake May.
That's a pretty good feeling, even though they lost. How about Gonzalez, his first touchdown?
Yep, a lot of players getting involved in the scoring the last couple of weeks. They just couldn't finish it off.
Yep.
Had a tough time in the red zone as well.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing that we're going to the bye week so we don't lose this week.
Well, they have a tough schedule ahead, Kendall. They have the bye week, but then they have Arizona, Bills, Chargers, and Bills again. Bills twice in the next few weeks.
Yeah,
that is a tough schedule.
Yeah, and the last game of the season is at home versus the Bills.
All right. Well, keeping an eye on the AFC, Kendall. Speaking of the Bills, they're 10-2 with a big win over the Niners last week in the snow.
Yeah, they had a big win.
The cold game there last week. Jets 3-9, Pats 3-10, Dolphins 5-7, and a couple of notable matchups from Thanksgiving week. Kansas City versus the Raiders on Amazon Prime. Some controversy in that game.
Yeah,
Kendall.
another game like that.
The botched snap.
Yep.
There was legal shift, and Kansas City ends up winning the game like that.
And it's just like the same like the Lions and the Bears game.
Another controversial game.
Yeah, so the Bears had the ball with like whatever it was, 5 seconds left. The coach didn't know that he was. The coach thought they did their time well. I'm like, you lost the game.
Yeah, they didn't manage the clock properly there at the end. And he was replaced with the assistant coach for now. Is that correct? Okay. And then Dallas 27-20 over the G-Men. Green Bay 30-17 over Miami last week. Last night, the Lions beat the Packers.
Yes, they did, in a field goal.
And they continue to keep winning.
Yeah, they continue to keep winning. They're doing good.
Kendall, a condensed version of who do you have? Jags versus Titans.
You know what? I'm going with the Jags. I believe in Matt Jones that we can...
Okay. I'm going to go with Titans on that one, Kendall. Jets, Miami.
Miami.
I'm going to go with Miami as well. Panthers, Eagles.
Eagles.
Eagles, I have the Eagles as well. Raiders versus Buccaneers.
Bucks.
Bucks, I have the Raiders, Kendall, on that one. Browns, Steelers.
Steelers, they suddenly upset the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Steelers too, Kendall. Bears, 49ers.
I'm going with Chicago.
Okay, I'm going to go with the Niners on that one, Kendall. Monday Night Football, Cowboys, Bengals.
Bengals.
Bengals, I'm going to go Cowboys, Kendall. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. The bye week this week are the Patriots, Commanders, Ravens, Texans, Colts, and Broncos. That's a lot of teams on a bye.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see, Celtics, 18-4. The only low light was they lost to the Cavaliers last week.
Yeah,
but they still continue to pile on the wins.
Yeah, it's not even playoff time, so I'm not even worried about it.
Okay, they just got to stay healthy and keep pushing forward.
Yep.
Wildcat sports and activities. Kendall, crossing over from fall to winter. Wrestling, Sullivan Duels this Saturday. York is hosting at 9.
Yes, they are.
9:30, but the weigh-in is earlier than that. I'm not sure 100% what time the weigh-in is, but it's Saturday morning. Basketball, boys and girls varsity, both won last night.
Yeah, a big win for both the teams on the road last night.
That's fantastic. JV versus Yarmouth today, Friday.
Yep.
And varsity and JV December 10th at Freiburg. They're both at Freiburg, I believe.
No, girls are here.
The girls are here? Okay. So there's both JV and varsity basketball next week versus Freiburg. Ice hockey, boys at Dover Jamboree, Saturday. I don't have the time on that one.
I don't have the time.
Ice hockey girls, game is on Friday, that's today,
Yep.
versus Brewster, and Saturday at Lewiston, which is the game is in Rochester.
Yes.
Okay. Indoor track, December 20th at USM, and also coming up on the 9th and the 16th, the chorus concerts for the holiday concert series.
Yep.
And then also Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a Christmas carol here in the York Auditorium.
That'd be nice.
All right. So that's it, Kendall, for Wildcat Sports and Activities. We wish everybody have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Like us on YouTube, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm on my prime, I'm feeling like Steph. I get my shot and I promise it's wet. Waited too long, but I told him I'm next. I need my bag, just run me the check. Cable was mine, I ain't taking less.